Okay, let's look at the homework 2.7, 2.8, number 6, right? So we want to find the equations of the tangent lines to the graph of this equation at 1, 1 and 10, -1, right? So let's do that. Right, first we're going to go ahead and take the derivative. So let's take the derivative with respect to x, right? So you have two things multiplied together, so you have a 9x and here's y, right? So a derivative of 9x would be just 9, right? Then times second, which is y. So I'm using the product rule here, right? Plus, right? First guy is just a 9x, right? Then derivative of y is going to be just dy over dx, right? Plus, right? So derivative of x squared is just the regular power rule, so it's going to be 2x, right, is equal to derivative of a constant right hand side 10 is 0, right? Then we just need to put all the terms that does not have dy over dx onto the other side. So we can, let's see, first we can subtract 2x, right? So that will be gone, right? Go to the other side and subtract the 9y as well. 9y, right? So you will get, so what's left? So this is, go to the other side. What's left is just 9x dy over dx, right? That's equal to negative 2x minus 9y, right? Then we can just divide through by 9x, right? So that way we can isolate dy over dx all by itself. So it's going to be negative 2x minus 9y all over 9x, right? So that's the derivative, right? Since we're looking for the equations of the tangent line, so we have to find a couple of things, right? So first one, maybe go up here, right? Let's do the one at 1, 1. So x1, y1 is given to be 1, 1, right? And the slope we can find, so let's say m, right? Then what we do is we can just plug in 1 for x and 1 for y as well. So this is going to be, right, negative 2 and times 1, right, minus 9 times 1 all over 9 times 1, right? So that's going to be negative, right? 2 plus 9 is 11 over 9, right? So the equation is going to be, point slope form, y minus y1, which is 1, is equal to negative 11 over 9 times x minus 1, right? So this is going to be equal to, right, a negative 11 over 9 x, right? And negative 11 over 9 times negative 1 is plus 11 over 9, right? Then we add 1 to both sides. So add 1 to both sides, we get y is equal to, right, negative 11 over 9 x, right? We add that, so it's going to be plus 20 over 9, right? So that's the first equation. Let's type it in. Okay, so the tangent line that we got for the first one is going to be negative 11 over 9, right? X plus 20 over 9, right? Let's see, maybe I'll make it look a little bit better by putting a negative sign in front. How about that? All right, so let's find the second one. All right, so only difference is, let's see, the point is different, of course. So it's gonna have so first piece of information. I'm gonna use x1 comma y1 again. I don't think we get confused. So it's going to be 10 comma 1, sorry, negative 1, right? So that's given, right? Then we have to find the slope, m, right? Which is going to be using the dy over dx formula. So x is 10, so it's a negative 2 times 10 minus 9 times negative 1, because y is negative 1. And then you have a 9 times 10. All right. So this is going to be negative 20 plus 9. So it's going to be negative 11 over 90. Right? Numbers are not that pretty. Right? So the equation is going to be y minus negative 1, y1. So it's going to be, I'm going to write plus 1 is equal to, slope is negative 11 over 90 times quantity x minus x1 is 10. Right? So if you multiply that out, right? So negative 11 over 90x is a negative 11 over 90x, right? So negative negative makes it positive. So 11 over 90 times 10 is going to be 11 over 9, because 10 cancel out with 0 there. There we have that. Then we can just subtract 1 from both sides. Subtract 1 from both sides. You get the y is equal to negative 11 over 90 x, right? Then we subtract 1, so it's going to be subtract 9 over 9, so it's going to be plus 2 over 9, right? So let's check the answer. All right, so the second equation was negative, right, 11 over 90 x plus 2 over 9, right? So again, I'm going to put this negative sign in front, right? So that's the equation, right? So let's try to graph it using GeoGebra. So let's open up GeoGebra, right? So the equation of the curve is 9x times y plus x squared equals 10, right? Hit enter, right? We have that. Then the first tangent line is y equals negative 11, let's see, negative 11 over 9 x plus 20 over 9, right? Then hit enter, right? Looks like we have a tangent line. Y equals, second one is negative 11 over 90 x plus 2 over 9, right? So we have that, right? So remember the point is, I'm gonna maybe put the point there. So you have 1 comma 1, let's see, 1, 1, right? Then hit enter. So that's going to be, yep, right point. And also 10, -1, right? Hit enter. Right, so it looks like we got the point correctly. Right, so that's the graph. Let's go back to the picture and see if we can choose the right one. Right, right. So let's see. Right, this doesn't look like it. These two are not even tangent lines. Right, this looks promising. This is not a tangent line, so this gotta be it. Right, so let's submit for testing. Right, it came back and the first one is correct and the second one's correct, and we chose the correct graph as well. Right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.